Hello friends, in this learning concept video, we'll try to learn two basic concepts of merging ratio. One is summation and another one is product. When we have summation ratio given and we have product ratio given, how do we find the simplest ratio of A is to B is to C? Let's start with summation. Say, the ratio of A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A is nothing but 3 is to 6 is to 7. Then find the ratio of A is to B is to C. We have three variables A, B and C, and we have taken the summation of all possible combinations and we have ratio. I'm again repeating, we have three variables A, B, C, and we have taken the summation of 2 in all possible combination and we have ratio. Now we are looking for the simplest form. First we will check what is the basic concept and how we should proceed. Say A plus B is nothing but 3x. X is the common multiplying factor for all. B plus C is 6x. C plus A is nothing but 7x. Adding all, we will get 2 into A plus B plus C. How comes 2A, 2B, 2C is nothing but equal to 16x. So A plus B plus C becomes 16 by 2 is 8x. We have four equation: equation 1, equation 2, equation 3 and equation 4. From fourth minus 1, we have A plus B plus C minus A plus B, will get C, and that is nothing but 8x minus 3x is 5x. Same, from 4 minus 2, A plus B plus C minus B plus C is nothing but A, and that is 8x minus 6x is 2x. 4 minus 3, we will get B is nothing but 8x minus 7x is x. So our ratio of A is to B is to C is what? 2x is to x is to 5x. So ratio is nothing but 2 is to 1 is to 5. So this is our ratio in the simplest form of A, B, C. This is a complete concept behind this question. But if you observe the pattern, first we add all the ratios. First we added all the ratio. Then divide by 2. Because we have two terms in each ratio. First summation, then divide by 2. We have two terms in each ratio and then we will get the summation of individual variables. Then we find the gap. 8x minus 3x is the 5x and here A plus B, so the C is missing. So first summation, then divide number of terms in a ratio. This is nothing but A plus B plus C. Then find the gap, and gap is nothing but the missing term. I'm again repeating with this example. The summation of 3 plus 6 plus 7 is nothing but 16 and divide by 2 because two terms in each ratio is nothing but 8 and this one is nothing but A plus B plus C. Individual summation of variables. A plus B plus C is 8. Now we have 3, 6, 7. So gap is of 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. Then 8 minus 6 is 2. Then 8 minus 7 is 1. And the ratio is 5 to 1. And here missing is C. The first missing is 5. That is nothing but C. Here the missing is A. So A represents 2. Here the missing is B. So the B represents 1. So the ratio of A, B, C is 2 is to 1 is to 5. So this is the concept and the direct method of sum. I hope this one is clear. Now you have first example in front of you. I would suggest pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. This is the same. We need to find the summation. 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 8 is 24 and there are two terms in the each ratio divided by 2, that is nothing but 12, and it is nothing but the individual variable sum in the ratio form, not the exact value form. 12 and 9 gap is 3, 12 and 7 gap is 5, 12 and 8 gap is 4. The first term missing is C, so C is nothing but 3. Missing is A, so A should be 5. And missing is B, so B should be 4 in the ratio terms. I am not saying these are the exact value terms. And we need to find A square plus B square upon B square plus C square. All terms have the same power, so we can find. If different power, then answer should be cannot be determined. A square, that is 5 square, is 25. Plus B square, that is 4 square, is 16. B square, that is 4 square, and C square, that is 3 square. So that is nothing but 41 upon 25 is our required answer for this question. I hope this one is clear. Now solve the last example for this concept. Okay, question is in front of you. I would suggest pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. Here we have four variables A, B, C, D and each terms has three variables and we have all possible cases. So first we do summation. A plus B plus C plus D is nothing but 30 and there are three terms in the each, so divide by 3, that is nothing but 10. And we need to find the gap. Gap of 10 and 6 is 4, 10 and 7 is 3, 10 and 8 is 2, 10 and 9 and 1. So these are the gap ratio. And what is the missing? A, B, C, D. Missing is D. So D represented by 4. Here the missing is A. A should be 3. Missing is B. B should be 2. Missing is C. So the C should be 1. This is the respective missings denoted by the respective terms. So this is our ratio in the simplest form. We want A into B, that is 3 into 2 upon C into D, 1 into 4. 2 cancel out. So our required answer is 3 upon 2, and this is our answer for this question. I hope this one is clear. Now check what is the product ratio merger. Again, say xy is to yz is to zx is say 1 is to 2 is to 3. Then what is the simplest ratio of x is to y is to z? The shortcut concept says don't go for the product, take the LCM of the variable xy, yz, zx. LCM is xyz and the LCM of the ratio is 6. We have xyz is 6, xy is 1, yz is 2, zx is 3. So we just find which factor we need to multiply to get the LCM. Here we need to multiply 6, here we need to multiply 3, here we need to multiply 2. And which one is the missing? Missing is nothing but z. Missing is x. Missing is y. So the ratio of x is to y is 3 is to 2 is to 6. I hope this one is clear to you. I am again repeating. In the summation, we take summation, divide by the number of terms in the ratio and find the gap. In this, we can do the summation. We can go for the product. Instead of dividing, we find the nth root because it's product and divide again and find the gap. But the best method of solving the product is nothing but what? We take the LCM of the variables and the LCM of the ratio and then find which number we should multiply to reach the LCM and equate that one with the missing terms. Since we have xyz is 6, xy is 1, so z should be 6. Question number 1. Pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. We have summation, so we need to find summation. A plus B plus C, that is nothing but 43, and divide by 2 is nothing but 21.5. First summation, then divide by 2 because number of terms in this is 2. Now we need to find the gap. 12 and 21.5 gap is of 9.5. 15 and 21.5, so gap is 6.5. 16 and 21.5, so the gap is 5.5. These would be represented by the missing terms. A plus B, missing is C. B plus C, missing is A. C plus A, missing is B. So our required ratio of A is to B is to C is A is 6.5, perfectly. B is 5.5, damn perfect. C is 9.5, is again damn perfect. This is our ratio, but we know the ratio should come in a simplest form. So remove the point. Then divide by 5, that is 13 is to 11 is to 19. And this is our answer. I hope this one is clear. Now solve question number 2, the second last question of this concept video. Question is in front of you. I suggest pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. I am writing question in the language of maths. A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, that is nothing 5 is to 7 is to 8. So we need to find A plus B plus C, which is nothing but the summation of all ratios divided by 2, that is 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 divided by 2 is nothing but 10. So we need to find the gap is 5, 3, 2 with respect to 10. Missing is C, missing is A, missing is B. And we need to find how much A received. A received 3 out of 10 and the given value is 1200. Cancel out, so the money received by A is nothing but 360 and this is our answer. Fine. Now solve the last question. The question is in front of you. Pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question. This is the product merger. So we should take the LCM of variables and the LCM of these is nothing but 30. And we need to check which number we should multiply to reach the LCM. 330 means we need to multiply by 10. 530 we need to multiply by 6. 630 we need to multiply by 5 and need to check the missing. AB is 3, ABC is 30, so the missing term C should be written by 10 in the ratio terms. BC is 5, so this is nothing but A should be 6, CA, that means B should be 5. And we want A plus B. A plus B is 11. We want B plus C is 15. We want C plus A is nothing but 16, and this is our required answer for our question. I hope this one is clear. I think the summation concept and the product concept of merging ratio is clear to you. Even if you have any doubt, I would suggest feel free to ping me. Thank you and happy learning.